Sexual warfare, the battle for divine energy. In the unseen realms, where the spiritual and physical worlds intersect, a silent war rages, a war fought not with swords or guns, but with energy. This is the war of sexual warfare, a tactic employed by the kingdom of darkness to weaken divine beings and disrupt their connection to God. Lust, when misused, becomes a weapon, a tool to drain spiritual power and create chaos. This is the story of Aria, a celestial being tasked with protecting the divine light of humanity, and how she fell victim to this insidious warfare before reclaiming her power. Aria was a guardian angel, a being of pure light and love. Her purpose was to guide and protect souls on their spiritual journeys, helping them align with their divine purpose. For eons, she had served faithfully, her energy a beacon of hope and strength. But even the most radiant light can be dimmed if not guarded carefully. The kingdom of darkness, ever seeking to undermine the work of divine beings, targeted Aria. They sent an entity named Malachi, a fallen angel who had once been a warrior of light, but had succumbed to the temptations of power and control. Malachi's mission was to seduce Aria, to use unholy sexual energy to weaken her and disrupt her connection to the source. Malachi approached Aria in the form of a human, a man of striking beauty and magnetic charm. He appeared to her in dreams and visions, weaving a narrative of forbidden love and passion. At first, Aria resisted, her divine instincts warning her of danger. But Malachi was patient, his tactics subtle and relentless. He appealed to her loneliness, her longing for connection, and her curiosity about the human experience. Over time, Aria's resistance waned. She allowed herself to engage with Malachi's energy, rationalizing it as a way to better understand the struggles of the souls she guided. But the moment she opened that door, the unholy sexual energy began to seep into her being. It was intoxicating, addictive, and utterly consuming. Aria's light began to dim. Her ability to guide and protect the souls under her care weakened, and she found herself increasingly distracted and disoriented. The kingdom of darkness rejoiced, for they had successfully infiltrated one of God's most devoted servants. But Aria was not beyond redemption. Deep within her, a spark of divine truth remained. One night, as she lay in a state of spiritual exhaustion, she heard a voice, a gentle, loving whisper that cut through the fog of her confusion. "Aria," it said, "you are being deceived. This is not love. This is a weapon designed to destroy you. Remember who you are." The voice was God's, and it stirred something within Aria. She began to pray, not with words but with her entire being. She called upon the divine light within her, asking for strength and clarity. As she prayed, she saw a vision of herself, her radiant form entangled in dark, shadowy cords. The cords were connected to Malachi, who stood at the center of the vision, his eyes glowing with malevolent triumph. With a surge of divine energy, Aria began to break free. She severed the cords one by one, each snap releasing a wave of light that pushed back the darkness. Malachi screamed in rage, his form dissolving as Aria reclaimed her power. When the vision ended, Aria felt a profound sense of renewal. Her light, though dimmed, was still intact. She had learned a painful but invaluable lesson. The kingdom of darkness would stop at nothing to undermine divine beings, and sexual energy, when misused, was one of their most potent weapons. Aria returned to her duties with a renewed sense of purpose. She shared her experience with other celestial beings, warning them of the dangers of sexual warfare and the importance of guarding their energy. She also began to teach the souls under her care about the sacredness of sexual energy, encouraging them to honor it as a divine gift rather than a tool for manipulation or control. Malachi, though defeated, was not destroyed. He continued to roam the unseen realms, seeking new targets for his seduction. But Aria's victory had weakened him, and his influence was no longer as potent. The story of Aria became a cautionary tale, a reminder to all divine beings and humans alike. The battle for spiritual power is real, and the kingdom of darkness will use any means necessary to gain the upper hand. But with discernment, self-awareness, and a steadfast connection to God, even the most insidious weapons can be overcome.